Right. I'm ready. Invite to the game when you're ready.
Well, I'm gonna wait until I hit live first because it's only less than a minute until I have to hit the button anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm live. Alright, welcome everyone. Giving it the customary 5 minutes to let everyone filter in. Invite sent. Dawn? Ah, there we
Sorry,
go.
I was still. I'm coming in. Just give me a second. Sorry. I think what happened was is that I got kicked out of the party, and I forgot to turn the party back on. Usually, I'm really good about doing that. The sound usually gets messed up when I'm not in an Xbox Live party. So I'm thinking that's what caused it.
That's just weird. Anyway, don't forget to sync up with Gale.
I know. As soon as I'm in. Alright, it was still loading. Okay, linked up.
Alright, so just give it a couple minutes more until see if anyone joins in the initial stream, and then we'll get started. Okay, standard plan. Go in. We go in, twist Oliver's arm, and get that all sorted. The reason Halson is here is because he makes the convincing of Sir Oliver to stand down in an auto success.
Okay.
And he also comes with Bear, so you know
Yeah.
that has something to do with it.
That's nice.
Gale is here because last time they spawned enemies in. Hey Manic, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Manic.
Baldur, I hardly know her. I barely know her. Manic, the dad joke streamer.
Yeah, it looks like it cleared up the moment I turned the party back on, so I'm gonna have to make sure I don't mess that up in the future.
Oh well.
I didn't get the notification saying I was removed from party like I usually do, so, or if I didn't see it, so. Why is there Dead Kids Yankee right here of all places?
Tried to knock on the door. Didn't get that far.
Maybe.
But yes, Gale is here to because the last time I did this mission, they all lined up in a nice little row, and so basically they were asking to be lightning bolted. So we lightning bolted. So that's your job.
Okay. Assuming
And
they actually
then
line up nice and neat.
I mean they spawned in lined up before they even got a turn. Gale just went, okay, bye bye. I mean, it might not work out that way, but they have a lot of them, and they have all low HP, so...
I mean, the other option is we drop a fireball if they don't all line up, so...
I mean, there's that.
Because the fireball won't hurt us, so...
I mean, I've rolled the lightning bolt.
Why are both me and Gale down by 1 hit point? That doesn't make sense. Oh well.
Because you were talking shit. Right. And then we're just going to be doing, because there's also some slightly bigger enemies. That's going to be our job. We're gonna just throw hands.
I mean,
Sound good?
that's what I'm here for, is to throw hands.
Hey, soon I'll be able to do that too. Quite literally, Bigby's hand. Actually, is that even in this game? I don't know if it's even in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, you ready?
Aye, let's go.
I scared you! I saw it! Nobody...
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel. Remolded.
Yeah, I wish he had been here for this when I was doing it.
We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me? Not that kind of playing, silly. I want to play a game. It'll be really fun. Let me show you.
It's called Die. No, I'm sorry.
Spoil sport.
It's gonna be really fun. It's a game called Is There a God?
Family for myself.
I know.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
He's fled. We need to track him down. Wherever the curse is the strongest, that's where he'll go. That's where he'll feel safe.
Or, just walking after him. That works too. Right, so let's have a look. I don't think he's got all of his summons out right now.
No,
so
it
let's
doesn't
have a
look like
at
he
what we're
does.
Dealing with. But we do need to get rid of them.
Yeah, I would say definitely Daddy and Mommy definitely need to go down. So,
Well, they're the only ones we can who can target, and then as they fall, this barrier will grow weaker.
well, whichever
we
one
could
I
attack
can.
the barrier.
Can we? Oh yeah, we
Uh,
can. I can go towards either one of them. So whichever one you want me to go for, I can go for.
I would say
Actually,
hold
I
off.
might be able to line them up with a sunbeam.
Well, let's have a look first, because just because they look like race doesn't mean they have followed all the rules. Let's have a look. Are they weak to radiance? No, they're not. They're neutral, but they are neutral. So probably might not be. How much average damage is your sunbeam on
Hold
a
on.
target?
Give me 1 second. Let's see. It says 6 to 48.
6 to 48 is 54. 20 average is 27 damage. So if
Yeah,
you
I
hit
could do a
both
lot
of
more
them,
damage with
that's-
my attacks.
Yeah, so hold off. There might be a good chance to use it when he summons a lot more little minions.
Okay, so
Okay. I
here's a
can't
question.
reach
Which
either
one?
of.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was saying I'm trying to look at all my options before I start doing things.
Yeah.
I should be able to use my bow to deal
Oh, I
quite a
keep
bit of
forgetting the
damage
bear
using
doesn't share
my.
the same turn as Haslam. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's say
Speaking
the
of
bear
which-
could go right towards Daddy and attack it, so maybe it would be better for me to go for Mommy,
Mm.
or Mummy. But
Well, it depends whether or not we can take, because ideally we take one of them out before they even get a turn. He is a ranger. What can he do in terms of? Give me a second. I'm still working through.
well, can we at least pick which one we're going to target? Like, are we targeting Daddy or are we
That's-
targeting Mommy?
That's what we're trying to figure out, because
There's no difference
any-
between them, so we just need to decide which one we're going to try to power down first.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can take them all down in one turn.
I doubt it. They're 46 HP.
I know,
which-
only 46 HP. That's not a lot.
Yeah, but they're resistant to thunder, so Shatter's not going to do that much damage against them. Also resistant to non-magical damage of all sorts. Haslin's bow's not magic, is it?
I don't think so.
So yeah, so he's not. I don't think we're going to be able to take one down in one shot unless I get up there and hit them. So, but
I mean, Hunter's Mark might help. Okay, so how about this? Either way, Halston and I are going to be doing range, so we can go for either. So I say, if Daddy's closer, you deal with him first.
okay.
But don't do any bonus action stuff. Just do your
just hit him with my normal
first two
attack.
attacks, and see how that goes. And then
He's got 25 HP.
Okay. Screw it. Do a flurry. And see if that takes him down.
Yep.
There we go. All right. So let's see if Halson and I can.
Also, if she's blind, you should have advantage on your attack rolls.
Oh, I do. Did say it's weak to thunder. You said, didn't you?
Yeah, resistant to thunder, not immune.
Oh, well, resistant. Yeah. Resistant to thunder, lightning. Immune to poison and necrotic. That doesn't leave Halson many options except just shoot him with a bow. But even then, that'll be resisted.
Yeah, but chip damage is chip damage. So.
Oh no, chip damage. I was just hoping for, if there was a way I could bypass any of the resistances. But it.
I just realized the bear probably is not going to be able to reach Mummy. It probably would have been better first to take out Mummy first, and then the bear charged at Daddy to keep it occupied. Here comes 2 arrows. I mean, that wasn't bad. 7 twice. Which means you did 14 before, resistance. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Alright. But you have a magic bow, so you should do max damage if you're going for your bow, so.
I'm also hoping for an alternative method of using my flourishes as well. Do I have any spell scrolls that can make a difference? I don't think so, but thunder, fire. I could. I'm starting to regret you standing right next to him.
But I blinded it to give you advantage.
I appreciate that, but a lot of the magical arrows I've got do AoE effects.
Well, your bow's magic, so it should ignore it anyways.
Well, I mean for extra damage, I mean. But I don't see if there's a way I can do it without hitting you as well. But it does add quite a noticeable bit of damage to the... Alright, what about if I just do a flourish?
I thought my controller was at full battery.
Yes!
Yeah, that crit was lucky.
Well, that's why I used a mobile flourish. If he'd survived, I was going to run up and use my bonus action to stab him.
Fair.
I hope that made up the difference. As it stands, I can't actually do that, but I can move a little bit closer so that I can stab later. And then I think that's going to be turn. So. Alright,
Okay.
now oh crap.
I can get 2 of them in a fireball.
The only issue is it's not your turn yet.
It is Gil's turn.
It is, but it's saying it's
I'm
the
moving
bear's
Gil
turn.
right now.
Oh, how many? Hold on. Oh, you've already moved, haven't you?
Yeah, I moved over here to try to see how many I can get. All 4 of these in a lightning bolt.
Go for it. Now tell me that didn't feel good.
It did.
Now
Now,
what's
how
the
the
last
bear
one?
take out the other little shadow guy?
Pretty much. What can he do actually? Because I've not actually looked at his. Ooh, okay. So we've got claws, which is 10, an average of 6 damage. Golden roar, which
That's like a
help.
taunt. Yeah.
Honeyed paws. Lash out with paws sticky from honey and disarm your target. Or make it fall prone. Ha! That's hilarious. Bonus attack. I'm sorry, did the bear take some levels in rogue? Because can bonus action dash. And help. And disengage. This bear's an effing rogue!
They said they made the Battle Master better. And very clear they did exactly that. Oh,
Oh,
we get
you
another attack.
dick. I do not. I'm not. I don't think bears get that until, like, much
Dang.
later.
Oh well.
Ah.
That's okay, my character can run down there and hit it unless you want me to attack the barrier on my turn.
I'd rather get rid of it. I'm sure that'll do more damage to it. And I'll stay here to invoke attack of opportunity if it decides to want to attack someone else. Alright.
Oh, the bear! Okay, so I'm attacking the barrier, the Night Dome.
Hold on, wait to see what happens first. Let's see what we've got. Alright, I'm gonna have before I do anything else. Get rid of that, and then yeah, go for it. But don't worry about spending resources. Just bonus action and regular smacking. Because I'm sure we're gonna need to do some more
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play. You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
This is why I wanted you to hold off on your fudge.
Alright, let's see
All
what
right.
I get. Probably Fireball's going to be our best bet here. Actually, hold on. Lightning Bolt might still be useful.
We can hit more opponents with.
See, I can get 4 of them with a Lightning Bolt, I think. Yes, I can hit 4 of them with a Lightning Bolt.
Then go for it.
Okay, and then that's Gale's turn.
Alright. Redemption time, Bearman.
Nice. Redemption gained.
Unfortunately, it's going to be this thing's turn next. But also the bear, as I said, bonus action, the bear can dash, so it can reach anywhere in future. If we ever use house again. I just realised, that's an owlbear.
Yep, the Shadowy Owlbear. I'm attacking the dome, right?
I don't think that's a. I think let's deal with the plush. But let's see how we do with the plush before you throw hands, because
I might be able to attack him directly, depending on what you do. So.
I don't want range. I want melee.
And okay, wait, I didn't get to do anything then.
Stay here playing. I had everything I've ever wanted right here, and you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why I brought Halson along. Because he can just do
It
it.
shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He is waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
A lot of approval there.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
So that was mission success.
Indeed. All right,
Sorry I
what
didn't get
next?
to anything in that last turn.
That's fine. What next?
But well, first things first, I think we've got to tie up the quest by returning to camp. So let's get out of here. Unless were we just warped somewhere else?
I just went to
Oh
camp.
yeah, we were. Where am I? And I need to speak. I think I need to have a. What was that?
What's what?
I saw a long, thin purple and white line.
I don't know. I
was
can't
like,
see.
No, I know it was gone. I can't get it back to appear, so I don't know if it was just like a screen glitch or something.
The druid Halson spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, okay then.
Oakfather
Oh, okay, nothing else to say. Oh, what's the
Only
here?
by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
I know how she'd have handled that situation with a lot of attitude.
I mean, yeah, but that's just her in a nutshell.
I think they'd have just like backed off just from her talking. They're like, you put the swords down. We'll go.
Oh, it's far too late for that.
Yes, you will.
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Well, you'll make a decent workhorse. Wow.
So do I. But one duty at a time. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before.
Wow.
No one
Thanks,
knew how
Manic.
to react. Then it started to
Necromancer
claim all
Fight
those
Club is
within
all
its
about
reach.
throwing hands.
Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning. You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
And I think that's it. I can't remember it. Did I have Shadowheart on perma break until the long rest, or have we had the long rest since?
We just had a long rest before we went to start this quest.
Then I think it's time to bring the paladin back.
And it's time to bring Will back too, probably.
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
Remember where she
Sorry,
stationed herself?
there's no room for me. Ready and willing. A hero at heart.
No time to rest.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me. Lead the way then.
Oh,
Oh,
Shadowheart just
I haven't
leveled up.
leveled up yet.
Yeah, I leveled up Will, but you didn't level up Shadowheart. That's right.
Oh, that's what I heard that sound. I thought I recognised that sound. I heard him level up. I'm thinking it's going to make more sense to max out strength for Shadowheart.
Wow, hey, this is the same person as earlier. But in your channel this time.
Of course. Would you deal with that?
I already dealt with it.
Thank you. Alright, leaving camp. Now, I think what we'll do, because we can't, if we do it the other way around, we won't be able to go undercover. I say we go to Moonrise Towers, and then we head towards the Shar Temple and do all that.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
So, fast traveling to Moonrise Towers. I keep holding the button down, thinking I need to do that, and again, no, this is not a game that does that. That's
Would you like me to
Midnight
show
Suns.
you how you free the prisoners without actually starting a fight with the people in the tower?
I mean, not really. I'm gonna just might as well slaughter them all because as long as it stays within that room, they won't raise the alarm for everywhere else.
Okay. I ended up going back down and killing them again anyway, just the prisoners weren't there. So.
Well, if we kill them first, then we don't have to worry about it.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
I'm not.
General Ketheric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Zarel likes what we have to say.
Praise the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the
Another
Absolute.
true soul. The disciple will want to see through the main doors.
We are each of us threads in her design.
If you have coin, then show it.
Right, let's see. Do you have anything good? Let's have a look at the magic stuff. +1 glaive, +1 great axe, halberd of vengeance, +1 to initiative and advantage on perception.
Where do you hail from?
When you make an attack as a reaction, you make it with advantage, and it's a +2 weapon.
And the dreams came.
That's pretty good.
Dreams too. Same as me.
It's two-handed though, so it's going to be someone who wants that. We think Will would want it or not really?
I don't know. He doesn't really do attacks as a reaction, to be honest.
Yeah, that's mostly attacks of opportunity. But I meant like a +2 weapon.
I'll have to look to see what he's currently using. He may already have a +2 weapon.
A hero at heart.
He's currently using the Baneful, which is... Oh yeah, he's already got a +2 weapon thanks to the Baneful, which likes
Alright, fair enough.
attack weapon.
Still breathing.
Oh, this could be good.
Bow of the Banshee.
Well, that's what I've got. The light crossbow has more max damage.
Brothers,
Yeah, but don't forget you can only make one attack, right?
pray with
No,
Oh, right.
I was making multiple attacks with the initial crossbow I had.
Yes, you did.
I forgot that they... Yeah, that crossbow doesn't have the loading property in this game.
You hear her?
Of many hearts. One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
There's also a magic bow there as well. Like a regular magic bow. I didn't see what kind of...
I see a rapier +2 rapier, which I could make good use of.
Slicing short sword.
Titan string bow. Oh, this does more damage using it based on strength modifier,
I never thought I'd make it.
which I don't use.
So you'd have to be both a dex and strength character to get the most out of it.
We are each of us threads in her design.
What helmet does? Oh, actually, I don't know if this counts. No, it's a helm, so it will count as a helmet. So you can't, Will can't use that without
No,
going up
that's
mage armor.
That's not a helmet. It would say armor if it did. That's a normal helmet.
So you
It's
think he could
normal.
use it?
What's it say? I didn't get to read it. Yes,
plus-
actually, definitely.
+1 to spell save DC, and +1 to initiative.
He could probably use it, but it might be more useful for Gale, to be honest. But yeah,
I know,
Will
but I
could
don't.
use it.
But I'm not gonna buy for non-main party members.
Let me see
because-
what Will has nothing on his head, so yeah, it's better than what he currently has.
Cool.
Dreams came. My brothers have the dreams too.
I don't see any other special helms, so
Your family will answer.
I've bought that.
I'm going through to see if there's anything that needs to be sold.
Breastplate +2 could work.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
What about what?
You hear her?
Are you wearing anything special?
On my head,
No, body.
body, I have the robe of summer right now. What do you got?
Okay, so the raging, I've got engage and raging heart guard. While the raging is going to be useless to you because you don't rage, it also gives +2 con.
Interesting. Yeah, that would definitely help. Give me more hit points.
And I don't see. Well, let's see. What's this? Sentinel shield. Ooh, I think Shadowheart might like this. Anyway, oh right, before I forget, let's send you that.
This close to her power.
Oh well, let's buy it first. I'll send it your way once I'm done.
Lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that. We are each of us threads in her design.
Why is it? Thank you.
We once called monsters.
What else you-
Also, does he have any die? He does not have any die.
What do you think's better? Another level 1 spell slot or +3 initiative? I'm thinking the spell.
Honestly, she doesn't have a great dex score, so even adding +3 to initiative isn't going to help all that much, to be honest. And you never know when the extra spell slot may come in handy for smites.
Yeah, so keep it as is. Gloves of the Duelist. While only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand. Gain a +2 bonus damage to melee weapon attack rolls. What have you got for your gloves?
Let me check. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage.
Would you rather have more damage or more accuracy?
That's an excellent question. Currently have a +13, so I'd have a +15 with that.
Yeah, +13 I think is more than enough though.
Yeah, I agree. So,
Alright, so don't need that.
plus, those gloves wouldn't affect my unarmed attacks, but these do. So,
Sister,
Yeah, exactly.
pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
And I dual wield, so
One soul.
yeah.
I mean, I
Will
suppose
might be able to
no,
use them though. What does Will have on his hands? Hold on. Nope, he's currently using my bracers of defense, so I guess
And
Will
also-
can make use of them.
I mean, also doesn't his weapon have isn't his weapon a two-handed weapon?
No, it's a one-handed. It's a shoot. What is it? It's a short sword.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll give them 10 then.
Can't give up now.
All right, that's everything. So, selling wares.
Yeah, I sent you a few
And
more things to sell.
well, if I just hit sell wares, so if you mark them first, then
I did.
then they'd have been sold already. Right, and I've got to find them in my inventory to send to the relevant party member. Give me a minute. Oh, I forgot to buy one of the ranged weapons for me. I'll do that in a moment. Alright, so the helm was for Will, right?
Yes.
Or was it?
No, helm was for Will.
Yeah.
The outfit was for me. And the gloves were for Will.
I was a farrier in Dissarin Valley. And the dreams came. My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to herders looking ahead. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Oh. Shame I can't dye it.
Defender of the people.
Because you're out of dye, or because you can't actually?
I'm out of dye at the moment.
I forgot to look.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
He didn't have any dye, unfortunately. At least I didn't see any. So.
No, neither do I. No, that's. Ooh, actually.
sister, pray with me while we wait.
What's this?
I'm not worthy.
Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, I'll buy those.
She gives them
Yeah, I would say so.
you hear her.
That many hearts. One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
Disciple Thrall ain't sorry about handing out pay.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that. We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Where do you hail from, brother?
Think anyone want the bow of the Banshee? Is that better than what you've got, or?
I don't think. I think I took out just a normal +1 short bow. Wait, is it a short bow?
It is.
Okay, then I think I have just a normal +1 short bow. So then, yeah, it would probably be better.
Yeah, it's +1 and it has a chance to inflict frightened,
Yeah.
which gives you bonus attack, bonus D4 to hit and damage on frightened enemies as well. And then you can send that one that you've got to Halton.
Okay. I'll need to go to camp to send it. No, actually, apparently I can do it. Okay.
With me while we wait.
For some reason, I thought I couldn't just send it randomly to people who aren't in the party anymore.
Yes.
All right, we ready to go into the audience chamber?
To you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Saving system.
Moment of truth. Time to find out of the goblins here.
I know, right? And whether or not we
Also,
should.
Minthara.
Well, she won't be in the room, will she? She'll be in the prison.
No, she will be in the room if she is. If she's being tried with the others. If it worked right,
Okay.
or she's supposed to be. She is here.
I will not be slandered. General,
But she's no longer naked.
you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi. What?
You scrap.
And there's... Yeah,
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling
it worked.
the room.
Yeah.
Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No.
You claim the Absolute's chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Let's see. I'm not sure if any of these are a good idea.
Drop a quick save and see what happens.
I mean, I did quick save before walking in.
Fair.
The goblins. They failed me. They failed us all.
I mean, they were shitty goblins.
And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zarel. Be creative.
Let's see.
We want her to go down to the cellar, I think.
Come to share their wisdom. And what do you have to contribute? A pity, then, that her faith was so inadequate. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
That's all.
No!
Saza.
Freaking old bag of shit!
How are we gonna save Saza this time?
I know how. I know how. I've done it before. Well, not Saza, but the goblins. That's a good throw, to be honest. I love this scene.
Yeah. Mark
It's
will
so
make him
epic.
completely unkillable.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Love that. I'm gonna be
Go for the
honest,
head,
even if
that's
she...
good.
It hit. Look at their faces. Are you sure you're not a monk?
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you? We're mates, me and you. Practically family.
Practically family.
You won't regret this.
Oh, good.
Try to forget.
She has fulfilled her purpose.
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
You've got good persuasion. You should be able to handle it.
Occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
We must learn what fuels his power.
But yeah, success.
Yep.
In hindsight, I mean that's how I saved them in the my run. In hindsight, I probably should have just given them a fair fight and just said, "Well, okay, quote unquote, fair fight."
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and find out how to get downstairs. It's been a while, so I think it's this way.
We just went downstairs.
Oh. I was wondering what the purpose of this room was, because
Wait, did you never come down here to free the gnomes?
No, I freed the gnomes, but there was always wondering what this room here. I never interacted with anyone in there.
Huh. She's reverted back to praying to Lolth of all people. Lolth cannot hear you. Yes,
Now. Let's see.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. A challenge, sister. Who would be so bold?
Awful sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
Right, let's plan ahead. Let's see.
Wait, who's the yellow person in this room?
Probably a guard who overheard.
No, I think this is not a guard who overheard. I think this is a... Hold on. Who is this? This is someone way back at the inn. What the hell?
What the hell, indeed. Hey, if she wants to help from all the way over there, she's welcome to. I'm just not sure how. Oh, I'm stuck with someone, so unless I decide to cast a spell... Right, why don't you do your 2 standard attacks on Sumeria?
Which
and
I have
then we'll
done.
see how... Okay, so she's at 23 now.
I could fulfill the prophecy with a regular unarmed attack if I hit max damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Let's see. Because I want to make use of all non-resource stuff before we. I want to see how much damage Will do with an Eldritch Blast, or do you want to use an actual spell? Or his weapon, maybe? What do you think would be better? Because he's close enough to use his weapon.
Probably better to use Eldritch Blast, to be honest. It's okay, I can definitely finish her off now with an unarmed attack, so.
But you... I was wondering if maybe saving you to move over here and use Flurry Blows on the other one if one of us finished him instead, but...
Sorry.
This is why this is how I think. I'm trying to sort of plan ahead as to.
Also, you definitely don't want to crossbow somebody in the face.
I probably could.
Probably could, but... Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Where am I needed?
Dang it.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer. Agreed. Lead the way. Let's get going.
So, are all the guards going to attack us on the way out? I hope we haven't set the prisoners doing a revolt in order. Cause...
No worries. As I said, I was planning to kill the guards before we started the revolt, because then we'd have to. Because if we do that, we don't have to worry about protecting the prisoners.
Okay. Are we killing
out.
everyone in here then?
At least in this room. This section. I don't know if we'll be considered hostile walking in. Oh, right, we can just bullshit our way through.
To be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
I thought we were going to kill them all
God
anyway.
is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
You really do have a way with words.
Hey, I mean, if they're not going to be hostile yet, I'd rather deal with the threats inside than the grunts outside.
Fair.
Right, I was going to go into the actual captain's room and just, like, shiv him. Oh, that's a way out. Nothing to see here, just, guy doing his rounds, yeah, just start whistling. I don't whistle. Just shut up and whistle!
Deal with them, or I will.
Completely.
I'd like to see you try.
Escorted from her cell, not that she could leave the tower.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Bit overkill, but sure.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
suppose I should probably give her underwear back, unless she got a new pair.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Okay, I suppose we should do that first.
Probably.
To the camp. Now I've just got to find where she is in this maze. So I was thinking, should we use her? Sorcerer?
I mean, why change? Oh yeah, we have a paladin. Yeah, sorcerer wouldn't be bad.
Not only do we have a paladin, we have a vengeance paladin, which she is. Or, well, I suppose she'd be level 1 if we... But yeah, either way.
Yeah. I have no idea where she is. Oh, she's right over here. Right next to Halcyon, actually.
Oh, I forgot to have this conversation after my long rest.
Which conversation?
I don't believe it.
Oh,
you're not seeing it?
This one, yeah. Now I'm seeing it.
No.
Listen! Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being.
Let me talk some...
Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
Huh.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here. The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Bone Man.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon
You know who Withers reminds me of, like, looks-wise?
I mean, I can't read your mind, so...
All of those images of Vecna going around right now for that new campaign.
Well, people have theorized that he was Jurgle, I think his name was? The original god of death, murder, and decay, before the Dead 3 went to take it from him, and he just got up and walked off, said, yeah, no, you can have it.
God. Surprised, what's his face? The chief god didn't find out about that and get upset about it.
I mean, I don't think he cared.
He does care, actually. Gods usurping other gods is a major problem. That's like one of the big no-nos.
Well, it's not usurping if he gave it up.
But they were going to usurp him.
There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you,
Who knows? Maybe D&D will use Arabella for something in the future. Since we know for a fact that Larian's not going to. Larian said very clearly they're not making any more D&D games after this.
Right.
She's over here by Halson.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. The best cure is vengeance. For both of us. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. Not only this battle, but all that come after. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. A paragon of wisdom.
Right, let's... Let's find,
Withers.
Yeah. So we're agreed on Sorcerer?
Yep. Which kind of sorcerer, though, is the question.
Isn't Shadow one of the options?
I don't think so. I think it's only Wild Magic, Dragon, and Storm.
Oh, Storm is the other one. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be Sorcerer. I was thinking Shadow Sorcerer for some reason. I don't know why. But I think that's a good fit, because she's... Not that really we can change her,
That's weird. She is technically naked. Maybe she can't show up naked in this screen.
Ah, gotcha. Well,
We stripped her of her armor and her underwear.
Well, they stripped her of her armor. You stripped her of her underwear.
Okay, so... No, actually, you stripped her armor. Didn't you take her armor from her when we beat her?
Okay. So I took her armor, but you took her underwear.
Yeah, she's got new underwear. She's lucky I can't take it back.
I mean, we could do cleric as well, but I like my idea of sorcerer. If that's all right with you.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. As for spells,
Would you have to pick the subclass first, or is that after picking spells?
it's after it seems because it's asking for spells now.
Well, remember, with the level we're at, if you do Dragon Sorcerer, you can get the Elemental Adapt to Addict bonus damage to your spells, so you might want to consider that when you're picking your cantrips, if you're going Dragon Sorcerer.
That could be cool. I mean, we could do Storm Sorcerer for your sake.
I mean, I don't like Minthara that much, I ain't going to play with her, so, like, making her Storm Sorcerer, they're going to make me more likely to want to play as her.
I mean, remember, the only ones that are dibbed are the way it was one each. So, like, we'll both be playing her as and when we need to, depending on what role needs filling. That's why I'm not just picking myself. I'm playing out with you.
To be fair, I prefer Dragon Sorcerer, so.
Alright then, Dragon Sorcerer it is. So I'm thinking we've got Shocking Grasp if she's, like, up close.
Yep.
Firebolt for a classic distance. Poison Spray for just raw damage. I think Ray of Frost would be obsolete with those choices.
Especially unless we're going Silver or White Dragon. Which dragon do you think we should go?
I'd have to have a look before I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. Acid Splash for a bit of weak AoE?
Sure.
Okay, as for spells...
Chromatic Orb and... Shield?
I mean, Mage Armor seems to be a go-to.
No. Dragon Sorcerer, you don't need Mage Armor.
Right, I forgot about that, thank you. Where's Shield? I always say go Shield. And...
Chromatic Orb would be my guess, because it's a really good spell. And you can change the damage up on the fly.
That's true, but I mean, I found that I never actually used Chromatic Orb that much later at this point in the game.
I mean...
I was thinking more AoEs more, because
okay, but
the
here's the
cantrips
problem.
do more...
Here's the problem with her AoEs. We can't prevent damage from her, so she's going to hurt us every time she does an AoE. Gale is much better at the AoE.
Not if we line up so we're not in the range.
I don't know. I feel like Chromatic Orb's a better choice because we can make sure it hits only the target and it does a huge... Plus we can, plus with Chromatic Orb, we can twin it.
I suppose, it's just that cantrips deal more damage than Chromatic Orb at this point in the game.
Only if you cast it at level 1, you can upgrade Chromatic Orb to the higher spell slot.
I mean, I know we can, but at this point we get better spells by that point. That.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always
That's
found
what
Chromatic
I'm
Orb a
thinking.
super useful spell for sorcerers, and I typically use it almost the entirety of my character's life. So.
Tell you what, we're going to have more options later. Shall we go with Magic Missile for now, because that's guaranteed damage?
That's fair.
And then we'll come back to it once we get more spells to choose. We'll have more to choose.
Okay.
So, Draconic Bloodline.
Oh, no, here's the other problem. So, and this is why I like Chromatic Orb. We can match Chromatic Orb to our Dragon Ancestry to get bonus damage.
Noted. Well, as I said, we're going to have a lot... These aren't the only spells we're choosing.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'll ask the question is... Which one should we pick? I mean, I'm biased towards fire, and you're biased towards lightning, so...
I'm biased towards cold.
Oh, right, of course. Sorry, your name kind of throws me off
I
sometimes.
like storms. I like lightning. Yes, lightning is always my second elemental pick, but cold is always my primary elemental pick. And I'll remind you that a blizzard is a storm.
Fair enough.
I would say cold probably wouldn't be the best bet because there's probably a lot of things that resist cold. I would actually recommend going fire or lightning because first of all, there's a lot less
fire. The reason I was thinking fire is because we'll be facing up enemies that deal fire damage.
Yeah, and here's the other thing we should do. Whichever element we pick for her main type, we need to get elemental adapt for. So that way we can deal extra damage and we can ignore resistance.
Bypass resistance, yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we go red because she's technically chromatic in terms of alignment?
Yeah, I would agree that would probably be a good idea.
Right, now let's sort of agree on what we're doing for the...
Scales.
Yeah, so we've got the diadem.
Yep.
Which is Bahamut diadem, so let's see.
Yeah.
A coronet. None, which just sounds boring.
Is there a Tiamat one?
There isn't a Tiamat one.
I like that last one, the one at the bottom, Celador's Gems.
Yeah, yes, same.
And the brightest red possible. So that
I think that's
first
what's
red,
on already.
Yeah.
But let's see what they look on her face first. So that's 3. That's 4. And that's 5.
I like 1
so
still.
So the bright red?
Yeah, I still like
the
first one.
Okay. So yeah, charisma. Okay, charisma 17 is pointless. So let's put it down to 16.
Yep.
And then
push Dex up to 14.
Yeah. And does that look good? Do you think?
Yeah, I think that does. No, I think that looks good.
Should we swap in and wisdom? Because there are more wit saves.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, do it.
Okay, and skill proficiencies. There aren't that many options. Not going to be using skills with her anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Let's swap out Arcana with something else. Arcana of Intimidation. Might as well have the ones she's good at.
Yeah.
And right, is there any clothing we can actually give her?
Well, we could give her the Robe of Summer and give her resistance to fire damage, which is, something she should get access to.
Isn't it resistant to cold, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. Resistant to cold, yeah.
Because she is resistant to fire. It said she's resistant to fire damage.
She is?
Apparently.
Okay, they must have added that because that wasn't there before. There you go.
Cheers.
Also, we need to level her up still.
I mean, I will, but I was just, she's not wearing it.
Yeah, you have to go over and toggle it. It didn't want to have her naked, so it swapped her over to showing her camp clothes by default.
Oh, okay. Boring. But let's have a look at the characters, because I'm pretty sure that's what it said, but I could very well be wrong. Oh, she's got psionic abilities from back when she was... Oh, that's cool. Oh, no, you can become resistant to fire damage, so I'm guessing that's back when you have the ability that makes it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember how that works, and I thought they just made it different to BG3.
Yeah, it was really dumb. I still think it's really dumb the way it's set up currently. That you just have.
I suppose it I suppose it does. I mean, I suppose it also gives a reason for that in the way that. Hang on. she's got. No, I think that's because she took away her underwear.
Yeah. Oh, she's not wearing boots. Her feet are bare.
Do we have any boots that
Maybe.
are any spares? Because, I mean, I don't.
Oh, here we go. That's the only spare I've got.
Fair enough.
Alright, now let's see if she has legs. To be fair, I didn't know if
she has legs!
Spoilers, I'm not there yet. Yeah. So,
she can actually see that she is a human being. Oh, well, an elf, but still. Right. More spells. So, Chromatic Orb. Meta Magic.
I want to try something real quick.
Huh?
You do what you're doing. I'm checking something real fast.
I'm where's Enhanced Spell? They do not have it.
Okay, no, so I can still strip my character naked, but and that she doesn't appear as a floating head. I don't understand why that the other one became a floating head.
Maybe because I'm the host and I'm streaming? I don't know.
Maybe.
That sucks. There's no enhanced spell.
Huh. Twin spell and
distant or careful?
Careful. Well, actually, no. Increase the range. Increase the range, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
And did you take Prismatic Orb that level up?
I already, yeah, I did already.
Okay, good. Level 3. I think a Scorching Ray is probably going to be a no-brainer for this one.
Just trying to see what options we've got, because I do think we need some AoE.
She'll get Fireball on a couple levels.
True. And we can get Shatter next level. Now we have more options. We have Subtle, which...
Quickened.
Oh, it means... Actually, that's not bad. You can then cast it while silenced.
Yeah.
I was wondering what...
Situational, but I'd say Quickened.
Oh, here we go. Heightened... Oh, no, that's... Disadvantage on saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so great. Duration... Quickened. Yeah, because then we can cast as bonus... Yeah. Drown Magic Fairy Fire, and we don't need to swap any spells out.
Alright, level 4. Obviously this one's going into Charisma, right?
Yeah, we might as well. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because we've got 2.
Yeah. Bone Chill might be useful for some of the undead coming up.
I suppose.
And plus, it's a pretty decent cantrip, anyways. There's not a lot of things that resist necrotic damage.
Just a lot of what we have to fight. Is it Elemental Adept, right? Might as well get this out of the way and do that.
Yeah, Elemental Adept Fire. And this will also double your minimum damage with fire spells. So a fireball's minimum damage will be 16 compared to 8.
So fireball.
Definitely, yeah.
Let's go to free darkness.
Elemental affinity damage. No, click down on the elemental affinity resistance real quick.
I was reading them. Yeah, so it works the same as 5e.
Yeah, damn it. Don't do. Yeah, I was gonna say don't do Grant Flight because she's gonna get that at level. She's gonna get that in a few levels anyways, for free.
Isn't that level 14 normally? So what, they knock it down a lower level for BG3?
Yeah, I think it's level 11 now, or it's like level 10 or 11, I think now.
I'm thinking at daylight at some point because I know of a fight where that would be very useful.
Yeah, you're talking about the House of Mercy. Yep, daylight.
But that won't be from much later though.
Yeah, but you can just have it ready to go. So that's assuming we take Minthara into that fight. So
that's true. I thought we should take, well, whoever could make use of a daylight spell. So
of course, if we can get our hands on a daylight scroll, we could teach it to Gale. So. Or we could take it on one of his next
scroll. I
levels.
was about to say, if we've got a daylight scroll, I can just use it. See, Wall of Fire doesn't actually get much benefit except for the initial casting.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I'm thinking just raw power Blight.
Which one?
Blight.
Yeah, Blight. And one more level up to go, and this is going into Charisma, obviously.
And for another spell to grab, I'd say Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that works.
Of course, we won't be using Shadowheart for that part. But we won't be using Minthara for that part because we'll be using Shadowheart.
Yep. All right.
But we have that sorted, so
that's right. Walk back to where you belong.
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel.
Oh no! Come on, phone.
To act against my will, I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice, the best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, His face was a mask of blood, but he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Oh god, we can have her try and see what she thinks of everyone else.
Yes.
Oh.
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous.
Accurate.
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of shrine worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire. To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. There is a fanaticism in the Loth Swarm that lends itself to chaos. They turn their blades on one another as readily as on outsiders. The Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training.
She's very insightful.
She is, yeah.
For a charisma character.
I mean, charisma characters about other people.
No.
Don't you like wizards?
It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a war. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the
she's not wrong.
magic. Wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion.
Suspended combustion, thanks to
the
I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes.
I thought my reaction is very appropriate. Like, fuck is this lady?
Graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. I will take your word for it. I only care that he is a good soldier, and he has not disappointed me on that front. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
The puppy dog. I should probably talk to Will about Mintara.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Alright. Shall we head back and do a dare and rescue?
Yep, yep. Nothing to see here. We're just normal people going about normal people business. We're definitely not going to break into the prison cells and free everyone.
After committing mass murder.
I mean, I thought they liked it when we murdered people.
Not their people. Right, so we need to... First things first, we need to get in position. Namely... Actually, let's quick save first, just in case. The last thing we need is to alert the entire...
Look, Joe, it's a skull. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Wrong scene, Hamlet. Now, how about you just stay down here and keep our good friend the captain company? Oh, no, just wait for me. I'm going to be right back. There's just something I need to get rid of first.
Where'd the prison warden go?
Oh, he followed me.
6,000 gold. Holy fuck. Do you need me to come up there?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. By the way, the scrying knives can literally just go through the frickin' walls.
Is he gone? Good.
Yeah, he's back down here.
Good.
He's going back up. No, never mind. No, he's not.
Okay, I need to switch to turn-based mode because it is...
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to do that. Should I take out the warden while...
Well, hopefully he won't have raised the alarm. I'm going to come down and join you on this, but I think you should make the opening remark. You want to crouch down, hide first, so that you get advantage?
Breathe quiet. Move.
Now go for the attack.
I'll go for the attack.
The hell?
Oh my.
Assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Do I go for attack?
Yeah, just...
How the hell did I miss? Hellish Rebuke. Should I counterspell it?
Do you think that's worth the spell slot?
No, probably not. Ouch.
Oh yeah, just 15 damage.
Oh, hopefully you can finish her.
Let's see. Shatter probably won't do much. Magic missile won't be enough.
Yeah, we want to guarantee she dies before she can raise the alarm, so...
Ideally, we want to kill him before anything happens.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's going to be summon reinforcements now.
It's not going to get a turn. We'll kill it before there's a chance to...
I hope so.
You're probably your 3 attacks is probably your best way to take her down.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm just. Oh, hello, Blight. That might be better. Because my attacks aren't buffed by my bonus actions anymore. Maybe I should have drank one of those potions to give me that free short rest to get all my options back.
Oh, right, you're out of bardic dice.
Yeah.
Got 26 HP. It's like, yeah, no, your attack's way more likely gonna kill.
Where is the? Did he just go through the wall, through the door?
Yep, they come to the door.
No one stopped me yet.
Damn. I took the potions.
Oh, spell slot restoration. That could be good for Shadowheart.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I did say I was going to use one of those potions. I do love the thing for Angelic Slumber, which gives you the long rest one.
Yeah, it's like
one of few ways for elves to experience sleep. Other methods include taking narcotics and being hit very hard with a chair.
Yeah, that one we need to save for something important. Like, hush, little half-elf, don't say a word. Stormy's gonna hit you with the mace. Also, could you heal us real quick? Before we...
Oh, I didn't even realize you were hurt.
Yeah,
of course you were, but...
Thank you.
Are all the guards just gone?
Alright, let's look around. Nope, there's one over here.
And they're not initiating combat yet, right? Let's...
I'm going to break up my group, and I'm going to scout around to see if I can find anyone else. I'm going to have my monk standing right next to that guy ready to unload on him. So
I was just about to attack the mine thing, though.
Oh, here's another one right here. Adept Chris is here. And then...
What have they got going on with them right now? Oh, Death Ward. Okay.
Yeah, it prevents the... It'll prevent them from dying.
Ideally, I want to take out the thing that summons reinforcements before the fight even starts. So, preferably without them being any the wiser.
I could backshot the, I could put 2 Eldritch Blast into the Adept.
Right, first things first.
Okay, should I fire?
I say let us get into position close to we're closer to the, because otherwise, like, Shadowheart and I will be useless. So what I think we should do is wait for them to do their cycle, and then we all just lynch them
they're both
while
right in
they're
the same
separated.
area right now. Now's the best time to do it.
No, are you sure?
Yeah, because they're both together. Like, we can get at both of them right now. These are the only 2 that we found. Unless you want to look around and see if there's anyone else first. These are the only two we found.
Well, it wasn't that. I was thinking like while she's on the other side, like just gang up on this guy.
But then then we have to worry about this person summoning like possible more people. We could take both
Well,
of
they
these people
can't.
down.
They can't summon. I killed the thing that could summon.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to take them out now, we can.
Yeah, I mean, we could take them out right now. There's no reason we couldn't. So I'd go for an attack on this guy.
Oh, are you sure it wants to be this guy and not the one with less HP?
I guess I could do that one, but then the death. I guess I get 4 attacks, so I could probably get past the death ward. So yeah, let me try and see what happens.
I'll strike you down. You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Wait, have I lost all my other attack? Damn.
Do you have any more attacks?
Nope. I, for some reason, lost my second attack. Okay, now you're going to have to finish them off with 1 HP because they're at the death ward.
Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to get my second attack, so...
Can't stay idle.
Oh, we're gonna do a lot worse than that, buddy.
This is my time.
He's like, I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
What the fuck just happened? Poor guy's getting horribly picked on. Time to let out all the sorry, not goblins, gnomes.
Nimble. Check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock. Nickels, tools. Get creative. This rock is basalt. It'll crack with enough pressure. Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. We've got a plan, for us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools, that head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality.
Actually, we don't even need to do that. If we go behind them, we can break the walls from behind and let them out.
Make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
What do you think is better? Because
I think breaking the rocks from behind is better, and letting the prisoners, since I know how to do that. Let me see. Where is the? I remember how to get up there to the. Ah, it's right here.
You're on your own, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I can take care of the walls. But drop a quick save just in case, would you?
Unless, can I maybe do it like this? Why did you do that?
Didn't I do what?
I jumped up on the edge and then it just
It wouldn't let me
off.
do that.
No, it's still too high. Shite.
Yeah, I sent Asterion and Karlak to take care of this place. Let's see. All right, now, does Will have Misty Step?
I don't know. Does Will have Misty Step?
I'm about to check. So, because if he does, I can get him up here, and then because we need to break both of these walls simultaneously.
Oh.
Also, before I break the walls, I need to do something else as well. So this is the. He does not have Misty. Yes, he does have Misty Step. Okay.
I have an idea though that might not require Misty Step.
What?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Jump onto the barrel, maybe I can.
That's what I was thinking.
You can't jump onto the barrel. There's no way to. Wait, hold on.
Can you jump from that?
Yep.
Oh, you can, but I can't. That's me, I guess.
I just climbed. I just walked over onto it, apparently. So.
Let's see if since Shadowheart's got better strength, maybe she can. Where'd you go?
Go towards my character's portrait. I'm down near this little dock. I have to cut the chains on the boat before I can open the cell walls. This is going to take a minute.
Do you need me there as well?
Huh?
Do you need me there as well? Or?
Yeah, I mean, these chains have a lot of HP. If you can get over here and help me cut them, that'd be appreciated.
Do we need to cut the chains
Yes,
first?
we must cut the chains before we can break the walls down.
Is there a reason for that?
Yes.
I thought they did it themselves.
No, I mean, they will, but we have to get them the tools. If we do it this way, we don't have to waste time getting the tools. Okay. And Will is in position. So I'm going to... Can you switch us to turn-based mode real quick? Okay. Will's going to break down this wall here. And
So we needed to destroy the chains first.
We did destroy the chains. They're broken.
Not all of them.
Oh, finish breaking them. I'm sorry. I thought I had gotten them all. Is that it? Or is there another one?
I think that's all of them now. Oh,
Okay.
it looks like there's another. No, is that? No, that's something attached to the dock, not the chains.
Okay, and then I switch to Will. And Will has to talk to Barkus. He's not going to make it. Damn it.
2 steps at a time.
I need to talk to Wilburn, but switch us out of turn-based mode real quick. I need to talk to Wilburn. No. Okay, there we go. No, it's working. Okay. They're going to go right for the boats and talk to Wilburn.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I'll come with you. No place called Last Lane yet. You'll be safe there.
Well, we don't have to go with them. We can go our own way.
Okay, that's fine.
Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
There you go. That's how you save them without having to find all the tools.
I think it would have been easier just to get the tools.
I mean, not really. Probably would have been easier the first time when I was figuring out how to do it with only 2 characters. There we go. Oh, I'm in prison now. Will is inspired. Where are you going? I can't see you anymore.
Huh.
Oh, I found a dirt mound while I'm digging it up. Nope, not the crate. Not the crate! Damn it! Sorry, El. You dumb bitch. I'm almost back. Yoo-hoo.
Well done, you.
Trying to find a safe place to jump down and knock all his HP from, but it looks like I'm not going to get my chance in a minute. Alright, mission accomplished.
Aye, aye. So let's clear out the rest of these bastards. There should be 2 guards left by the door.
Yep. Not that they're guarding anyone anymore.
Hmm. Oh, you forgot to link up. No, you didn't. Where's Will?
I guess he chose not to jump down. Yeah, Will chose not to jump down for some reason.
Why you... Oh. I don't know, I should do that by default because of...
Hold on, I'll try to see if I can get Will back. Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, he chose not to jump down for whatever reason. I guess he can't willingly hurt himself?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
That was weird. Okay, we're good. After this, we'll probably have to call it, so because we look like we got 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Oh, wow, they didn't even
There's
notice.
a guard over here. There's 3 guards left. There's one over here, too.
Where are they over here? Oh, okay.
There's nobody up these stairs, is there? Oh, that's the way upstairs, okay. What about through this gate over here? Is there anybody through here?
I'm just trying to decide who should we kill first.
Let's see, Dingus, Dongus, or whatever this guy's nickname is. Well, these guys got paladin levels.
Oh, in that case, they need to go.
Yeah.
Paladin level enemies are deadly. Actually, I've got an idea. I'll let you start combat, but let me get into position. I'll Shadowheart and I will deal with the mage, and then join up with you when you've dealt with. Well, once we're done with that.
Okay. I am ready when you
are. Okay. Want me to instigate, or do you want to?
I'll instigate. You just tell me when you're ready for me to instigate.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Let me do this, actually.
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
What?
Well, I just realized I'm not in the initiative with you because I didn't notice. Oh, now I am. Okay, cool. There we go.
Damn it, Will.
Blood comes easy these days.
Both of them are dead.
That was quick.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
No holding back.
Well, a fireball and a couple attacks make quick work. He had a death ward, apparently.
Oh yeah, we can tell that from the ring around their bodies.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is. I think that's all I can do, so it survives on 1 HP.
What's he doing?
What's it casting?
I don't know, I didn't see.
Guardian of Faith, don't worry about it.
He's trying to get away. He's like, I'm gonna get away, you can't stop me. Except for we did.
Wham!
You can't touch me.
So, I suggest we head back to Last Light Inn. Actually, I'm gonna, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna double check. To see the reception of everyone, and to make sure that we didn't actually raise the alarms elsewhere.
I can't wait to sleep.
So I'm just gonna walk out here. Hi everybody, no one's mad at me, no one hates me. Good, I said we head back to Last Light Inn and...
In things there for the day, okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let me just save.
Yeah, we appreciate if you've been following us up to this point with this adventure.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna do a last bit of exploration with the Moonrise Towers, but otherwise, yeah, then we'll be heading to the Sharon Temple.
Yeah.
To go to the point of no return.
Yep, in just a couple of weeks we should be moving into Act 3.
Yeah. I know if we're quick, we might even be next near the end of next week. Who knows?
I doubt that for some reason.
Yeah, no, I realize 2 hours isn't a lot of time when you think.
Yeah, we've got 2 big fights with Kinnerak, and then the fight with Merkel as well. So.
Catherick, but yeah.
Catherick, yeah, sorry. All right. Well,
but.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
So, everyone, thank you for coming out and joining us. We appreciate it. Joe, you have anything to add?
Play more games, and have a good evening, everyone.
Goodbye.